Get ready to make a quick and fun 5-minute note card set. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and I'm from Jenny Card Designs. I'm going to share with you this beautiful collection from Stamperia. This is the Masquerade collection. All of the products will be linked in the description box down below. I have some rub-on transfers, a package of die cuts, and a 12 by 12 paper pad, and I'll just give you a quick flip through of that paper pad. This is the single-sided paper pad. There is also a double-sided paper pad available. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to make a note card set using some of the cut aparts in this paper pack. So I'll go ahead and pull out the 2 sheets that I'm going to use, and I'm going to walk you through how I created a beautiful note card set using just these 2 pieces of paper. So first things first, I'm going to grab my trimmer and I'm going to cut apart each of these little journal cards. I like to use these as card fronts because they're already created for you. It makes it super simple to create a card in just a few seconds. So I'll go ahead and cut all of these out, taking away all of that white background and just leaving behind the image or the little cut apart. So in the first sheet, there is an image with a sentiment, and then the second sheet is just blank. I thought I would use this second sheet to go inside of the note card where you could write a personal message. I think it will just coordinate together nicely and make everything look pretty. So I then dumped out the die cuts and I dug through these probably for about a half an hour before I settled on the ones that I wanted to use. I just kind of went through and found some sentiments and images. There were a couple of sentiments on the cut aparts that I didn't like. There was one that said invitation, so I wanted to cover that up. So I grabbed some white note cards. These are already pre-cut and scored. I just keep these in my drawer for whenever I want to create a card. So I figured I would glue down these panels and then trim my card base down to be the same size as the card panel. So I'm just applying some liquid glue. I've got my liquid glue in a fine tip bottle and I just apply that right to the card base, just kind of leaving a little bit of white all the way around on the top and the bottom and the left. And then that larger area that's white on the right side, I'm just going to trim that away. So I'm just adhering my little die cut element that I picked out for this card right on the front. I've got this cute little wine glass. I'll glue that right down and then I'll grab my trimmer and just cut away that excess. The reason why I cut this part first is so that when I do apply the panel on the inside of the card, I don't end up cutting that away if I don't have it lined up properly. So I'm just going to trim this out, and I didn't get it so straight, so I'll just put that back in my trimmer, straighten out that edge, and then I'm going to take that blank decorative panel and adhere that to the inside of the card. And I think that just finishes it off nicely. It's super quick and simple, and it looks beautiful when it's done. There we go, card number 1's complete. I'm going to do the same process to all of these card panels in front here, and then we'll come back together. So these are all done. Here are my 6 cards. This only took me, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes to create, and I have this gorgeous set of cards, and I'm happy with the sentiments that I chose on them, so it gives me a variety. So I really like turning these into gift sets. Here's a close-up look of those cards that we made. And now it's time to find some envelopes that coordinate and put it all together. So there are many options for envelopes. I'm sure you can dig through your stash and come up with a bunch, or you can make your own. If you want to learn how to make your own envelopes, head on over to my channel and you'll find lots of inspiration there. So I have some cream envelopes, I have some metallic envelopes, and I think this color palette, it's got those sort of vintage vibes and teal elements. I think they go really nicely with gold and cream and also this teal. And I couldn't settle on which one I wanted. In the end, I chose white envelopes that matched my card base so that that sort of coordinated together nicely. It just gives it a clean cut vibe. So I've got 6 cards, 6 envelopes, and I also have these clear plastic card boxes. This is something I picked up from Amazon a long time ago, but what I really like about it, it creates these wonderful ways to present your handmade cards in a gift-giving form. So I just bend up the little acetate there. It's already pre-cut, scored, all the stuff that you need to make this box. You just have to bend it into shape, put it together, and then slip the cards inside. and you're ready to go. You have a professional looking finished product that literally took less than 5 minutes to make. And I love the way this turns out. So I put 3 cards on the back, 3 cards on the front, just so that you can see the cards on both sides instead of it being a blank envelope on one side. So there we go. This is ready to go. One last finishing touch, I'd like to add a little piece of ribbon just to wrap it around to make it look more like a present. So I'll just wrap around some black sheer organza ribbon and tie a little pretty bow, and we're ready to go. This beautiful note card set is complete. All right, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this quick card making project. I hope that you can find some inspiration using some of the products in your stash, or if you're interested in purchasing any of these products, you can find them linked in the description box down below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's content, and leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Have yourself a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!